That foolish Titan. He has awakened Typhon, the most terrible monstrosity that ever lived. I still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together, we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again.
We made it. Salutations.
Hello. There's some catastrophic storm brewing at the top of Olympus. Can't get anywhere near it. What's happening up there?
That storm conceals the real threat. Kronos awakened the father of all monsters and set him loose. These forces we're fighting, they're just a stalling tactic and a feint.
You're saying that's bloody Typhon? Oh, God. Since I was young, I prayed to all of you for safety and good fortune from my tower. Now it's you yourselves who better pray.
No, we're going to destroy that thing. I don't yet know all that requires, though prayer most likely won't be necessary.
Well, then I'll pray just in case. Figure it couldn't hurt. Just please be careful, Melly. And before you go, take one of these.
The scent of blood.
The foul brood of storm-bringing Typhon crawl through the growing cracks in the stonework of the Fortress of the Gods, as though to shake the mountain to its very core. One of the serpentine tales of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter from his storm.
The monster Typhon isn't liable to stop, you know. He has your family on the back foot, cowering in your Lord Uncle's palace. Exactly where we want them.
A suitable distraction I can take advantage of. Just as soon as you're out of the way, along with your bird.
You're telling me your plans. Now we're truly getting to know each other. I almost regret what's about to transpire. If you could see what I've foreseen, you'd not believe it anyhow.
Enough of his foresight. You'll find I'm just as stubborn as you are, Typhon. Drove it back.
If there's one good thing about this war, it's that even our most reserved family members have to rise up and make themselves known. Or just make themselves known, in the case of my good son Hephaestus here.
Another one of your fans just there, Dad, and right in which his ear shut too. Just when I thought he couldn't possibly stoop to me level, he continues to surprise.
You've knocked Typhon around a bit, but he's still plenty mad. Isn't there something you or Heck can do to make him re-examine his life choices and whatnot?
If by re-examine his life choices you mean have his whole existence flashed before his many eyes before he's finally destroyed, then yes, that's in the works. But it may take some time.
Oh, good. Can't do things quick if they don't take some time. Well then, don't let me keep you from your research. See you later, Em.
Take care. Come on out! Hiding your life? Coward!
I have arrived, Melinoi. Now stand aside.
Right on time.
You know what to do.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable. as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Return to Shadow now. You.
So if you get past me again, what's next for you, Trouble? I've never seen someone go through so much just to see their family. Most of us have to try to stay away from ours.
That terrifying cloud encompassing the summit of Olympus conceals Typhon, in case you haven't heard. I'm surprised you haven't gone to see him for yourself. Anyway, Prometheus is next, then Typhon. But you first.
You're telling me you're here to pick bigger and bigger fights? Babe, I knew we had something going on, but we have more in common than I thought. Come on, let's go.
My premonition. I'm but a Titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you know you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you can withstand that monstrosity, let's see you withstand me.
A boon.
We really caught him, man. Typhon, that is. I saw him tumble down the dark side of the mountain to the bottom and go boom! Then later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angrily than ever. But hey.
Set.
Cap of mushroom, skin of snake, lemon juice and sand of lake. Apple pieces, olives, figs, ginger roots and cypress twigs. Bit of toadstool, claw of cat, heat it, stir it, that is that. How very fortunate. So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself. I'm headed to face them.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can. Then you shall have it.
Thanks.
Not on these grounds.